Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by AJ Leitz of Lake Orion Lacrosse, or formerly of. Um, but how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
So, coming off a pretty good lacrosse season, made it to the quarterfinals again. Um, just tell me how this year went.
So coming into this year, I felt like we've lost a lot of guys from last year. So it took us a minute to get rolling to figure out like who we were gonna be, trying to like figure out those missing pieces. And as the season went on, I think we did a lot better and kept working hard. Just I think at the end we just kept going, kept we're motivated to go as far as we could and just play hard.
Yeah, I mean it's so tough in lacrosse to to build a consistent program because we got teams like Rice and CC and all that, and a lot of other good teams as well.
Yeah.
What's it like to just, go and play a lot of really good teams that have really established themselves in the last few years?
It's always a struggle to playing those good teams, but I feel like for us, like we've always been like, doesn't matter what happens, we just have to keep fighting, always work hard, just make sure we can do the best we can. We'll see what the outcome is. But I like playing against good teams because it shows like where I'm at, where I am as a player, who I can compete against on a day to day basis. So I like doing it a lot. I think it's more fun.
So I know you've been done for quite a while. I mean, with school and all that stuff, but what has it been like since because I know you've been pretty busy with what you've been doing, but
Yeah.
what was this year like for you with your senior year?
Um, I think senior year was the best year I've had. It's been a lot of fun going, seeing everyone, just enjoying the last year of high school. It's been a lot of fun. Sports have been as much fun as you can get. Senior year, it's your last year. You just play your heart out. You have nothing left for it. So I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, successful lacrosse season, successful football season. I know you're doing some other things, but what was it like just getting to play all these different things and then just going through senior year, just going and being an everyday kid?
At first, like the beginning of the year, you start to get a little stressed out, just balancing football and school, all that. But as you keep going, you get used to it more and more. As you go during lacrosse season, I knew what I needed to do to balance it out, so it made it a lot more easier and a lot more fun for me.
Right. I mean, I know lacrosse, I know that lacrosse isn't done for you just yet. I know you're on your way to Lawrence Tech to continue your lacrosse career.
Yes.
When did you know that you wanted to continue playing in college?
Well, at first, never really saw myself playing college before. I always thought I was gonna go right out of high school to work. And then over this past summer, I got several offers from different schools like Lawrence Tech and stuff. And I just made me second guess, like maybe I can actually play these next couple of years, not have to go to work right away and just play a game that I like doing. So it's changed since the past year. It's changed a lot.
Yeah. So, I know you talked about work and stuff like that. I know, I know you've gotten a lot of on the site training with what you're doing. I know you want to become an electrician.
Yes, sir.
What got you into maybe potentially doing trades and stuff like that?
So my dad's always like, he's always told me like trades is like the best, like, good thing to go into, especially right now because it's in such high need. And he was either told me I can either play with electricity or play with plumbing, and I did not want to do the plumbing part of it because that's just nasty and stuff. So I'd rather get shocked and go that way.
Absolutely. Um, I do know, what has it been like? Because I know you graduated early on. You've been getting some on the job training. What has that been like?
Oh, I love doing it. I've been enjoying it a lot lately. I mean, I just got home like 20 minutes ago from work. Just it's been a lot of fun. At first, it was hard balancing going from work straight to practice. It got tiring really fast, but then I just got used to it, and it just been fun learning new things every day. I learn something new every day. They always say that, but it's true when you do something.
It's always like, I mean, someone's always in need of something. So,
Exactly.
um, Yeah, and I know that you have some big goals yourself. I know that you're also going to, going to go to Lawrence Tech to also, study a lot of different things. Like, what is college going to be like? Because it's also going to help you in what you really want to do.
Yeah, so when I go to college, I'm planning on studying business accounting just to learn how to run a company. That's what I want to do in the future, run my own electrician company. So I think it's gonna be hard at first to get used to dealing with the school and stuff, but as it gets going, you start to get used to it, figure out a routine to do, try to know how to deal with homework and all that. So I think it'll be good.
So, so kind of just, just tell me like what has it been like, graduating and all that stuff and kind of closing the chapter of your high school career and now it's time to, work in the real world. Has it been getting, are you getting used to just like being your own person? Because I know you have been, but
Yeah.
what is this summer going to be like for you knowing that you're not going to be seeing a lot of your friends every day?
Um, you know, at first it was like a struggle, like trying to balance it out, trying to be like, when can I see my friends? But like, oh, I can't go out. I have work in the morning. But as I've learned, I like figured it out. Like I wake up every day around 7:30, go to work till 4 o'clock most days. And then just after that, I get free time to myself, do whatever I want, be with my friends. And then I always have the weekends off, so I can always just be with them, especially going to grad parties now happening. I'm able to see them. Like, I always try to see my friends as much as possible because that's what I like to do, like being with them, like having fun.
Yeah, for sure. Um, and then just lastly, like, in really just like going into a field that's in a lot of high demand, what's it going to be like going into trade? Because you can make a ton of money doing that stuff, but it's a severely needed thing. So what's that going to be like doing your own thing, working for your own? Have you always wanted to do that?
I've always wanted to work on my own, like, or not work on my own, but like work for myself. Like,
Right.
this is the job I want to do. Like, this is what I need to do. So I've always been like that. And I just, once I started like learning more about electrician, I've fallen in love with it more and more each day. Like, I still do. I learn new things, be like, oh, this is cool. Like, I learn new stuff all the time. So it makes it a lot more fun.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, AJ, thank you so much for the time as always. Best of luck at Lawrence Tech, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much.